Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his
So left or right?
This was not
Lucky. Hey, what's up guys, it's Stanley and welcome back to another video. So today, we're going to be playing the Stanley Parable because I would continue Bioshock, but I got a new computer and everything, like my Bioshock save file is broken, so I need to go back through, I need to watch the videos and use them as kind of a walkthrough, because I got a new hard drive as well, sending as the old one broke. So, we're gonna play this, hold on.
Yeah, so let's just say this. So let's just say it was, yeah.
So I'm like 90% of the way healed from my tonsil surgery. The schedule will be back up. Next week we will go back to Bioshock, unless you guys want to see more of this. But we'll revisit this game. Well, we might just finish this game and then revisit Bioshock. That's all we're doing. So let's begin. The end is never, the end is never, the end is loading. So obviously I'm at home in self-quarantine. I'm not sick or anything, just prevent myself from being sick. Just when my camera said something. Okay, so
This is the story. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got
a second.
up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Did I? Maybe I didn't. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, I'm Stanley. Slot 428. Terry,
All of his
my
coworkers
man.
were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked,
Sure.
he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
You under here? Jeffrey. Excuse me. Am I back on? I think our Corsair. Okay.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
I don't give a shit what you have to say. I do love, like, okay, just some background info on this. It's free on Epic right now, and I loved this game. It was one of the first ones that got me into Captain Sauce. Great YouTuber there. So, I don't know if that was you in it. It is in the camera front. By the way, and the Stanley Parable, it was a game where you can make the choices. And I don't remember anything after that because it's been so long, so the chance to play it for YouTube and it being pretty fresh, seeing as I don't really remember it. Other than you make the choices and the narrator yells at you. What's that say? Nope. I can stand on this desk. Smug say. Somebody got fired. Haha. I love the plant right outside the 420 door. There. Alright, fine. We're going. We got like a slide. It's over there.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his
So
left.
left or right?
This was not the
Fuck you.
correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
So what kind of company do I work at again?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door. Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked. Go ahead, Stan. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I've written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You give me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design and you can give me some feedback. There we go. Third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin. Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here. A 1? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1? That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that? But I guess it isn't my place to judge. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
I really should have fixed up my hair before I recorded, but... why is there a leaderboard? Right, let's go through this door.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
No, I would not.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world would really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Fuck you, baby. Yeah, you said I'd let a baby burn? Yeah, I would, totally.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me.
I really
I'm not even
wouldn't
going to
want
try.
to burn him.
I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes. This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot. Well, Stanley, is this any better?
Ooh.
At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this.
Yes,
I'm done
yes,
making
this is
things
enough.
for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house. This will go here, no, here, and then... Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course, and just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own
So badly
inadequacy.
wanting to jump.
But you've only seen it from the outside. You've
You're
only
good
gotten
with
half
this,
the
I mean-
experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable. Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. Build it out of... everything. Yes.
You're
Come along,
such a
Stanley.
noob.
We have to go mining.
Nobody makes dirt houses or diamond houses unless they're new.
My, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
Nope, just some high gamma.
No. This is far
Like
more
shaders.
open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
Come on, man.
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I
Is this just my
love
channel?
you, trapped in a glass box with
Oh
no
my
way
God.
out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this
Oh my
is.
God. He just...
Oh,
Fucking... I'm playing Portal.
it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
Yes, I've done this. I'm, like, the greatest at this.
No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble
Shut
through.
up! Oh, shit. What the fuck? That's trippy. Okay. This is... Where am I going? I don't know if this is entertaining for you guys, because I want to make stuff that's entertaining. But this is basically just them playing games from my channel. Obviously, more than one person has played those games. But it was funny because I just played those games on my channel. What timing, Epic? So like I said, this is free on Epic right now until April... not until April, but until the end of this week. This is a hack... I haven't done a Gmod video on this, but it's probably not where it originated from. But I have a mod on Gmod that lets me fly drones, and this is a hacking station for them. So here's some Half-Life aspect. This may be Half-Life.
I wonder what he found.
Alright.
If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Back to the start? You know what, guys? I think that is going to be about it for this video. I want to thank you everybody for watching. So guys, I think that's going to be it for this video. Thank you everybody for watching. If you guys want to see more of this, definitely like, comment, and a subscribe wouldn't hurt. See you guys in the next video.